Hello everyone, how are we doing? It's me, Eustace. Today we're watching that peak, Hunter x Hunter. But Eustace, it's actually called Hunter x Hunter. If I catch you saying that, bro, we gonna whoop you, okay? But anyways, this video is kind of long, so get ready to eat. So coming off of Greed Island, Gon and Killua go to see Jing, but instead they find, who is this nigga? Ain't no way Jing made them complete a whole Squid Game death game just to not show up. Instead they got bodied by this dude who pulls out a whole Black Ops 2 pack-a-punched AR and starts blasting at them. But if we ignore the fact that Broski looks like NK the squid Pokemon, then we learn that he just shot at a nest of Chimera ants. This guy's name is Kite, and he's actually Jing's student. Kite met Jing when he was younger, and let's just say, he changed that broke nigga's life. He gave Kite motion, and now he's on a mission to destroy the Chimera ants. But Eustace, what's the Chimera ants? We're 50 seconds in! I'm gonna get to it, okay? This man Kite is doing God's work, because the Chimera ants do not play. They are not regular ants. These Chimera ants are bigger than Shaq. They have something called phagogenesis just like you, meaning whenever they eat something, they take their genes. So if she eats Homelander, we're gonna see some super ant flying around with laser beams, destroying entire planes for no reason. And if she eats Eustace, we're gonna see the most beautiful, caring, understanding, and rich ant there's ever been. We've seen the queen ant start giving birth to all types of dudes. We got a turtle ant, we got a crab ant, we got a, I don't even know what this is to be honest, bro. But with her eating whatever produced that thing, okay, she is still starving. We seen some kid walking and I knew it was over. A crab mutated ant pulled up on this kid and put him on a shirt. She was feasting on bro in minutes. RIP little bro, life is not fair, okay? He got the final boss on his first mission. But if life's unfair to everyone, isn't life fair? Was life fair that I was born in Stingleberry, Oregon, the hardest spawn point of America? The hardest spawn point in the world? Wow. I seen a guy jaywalking one time. Can you believe that? He didn't even go to the crosswalk. I have PTSD and I think back to these moments of how hard my life was in the hood of Stingleberry, Oregon. So that kid was reborn as an ant, and not like some general, like some cool leader like the Ant King. He was born as like a store runner, like, hey, bitch ass nigga, go get my fucking snacks. I'd be pissed if I die and I'm not reborn as Goku. Instead, I'm some bum, like, bro, just let me die at this point. His first mission was to go raid his own city, bruh. They used all flying troops because his old city had no air defense. Rookie mistake. Since they're like Town Hall 2, he slaughtered this whole village on like low difficulty. And all this is happening on a country called the NGL, so Gon, Kite, Killua, and a few other hunters go to check it out. They pull up on some horses, and bro, this is hilarious. Like, why is Killua standing on this horse? Niggas do anything when the hose is looking, bro. Like, come on, what are you doing too much, Silky? What are you doing? The other hunters arrive first and try to confront the ants, but instead they're getting packed up by a freaky grandpa spider ant. There was only like one decent hunter in this entire group. I know what you're thinking. Why are you calling him decent? Don't you see him packing him up? No, bro, because he gets jumped, okay? They did that man dirty. This other hunter tried to run as fast as she could, okay? But she is going the wrong direction because she ran into 2013 King Von. Bro emptied a whole clip on her dead body. So it's safe to say these ants are standing on business. We need to take them more seriously. Gon and Killua find their note and they decide we're finna slide. They start finding dead bodies, they're visiting villages, and it looks like Tandro's family when he came back. They start finding weird horses on crosses, and as a Haitian man myself, I know magic, so I can tell you, bruh, they need to get away from there right now. Gon and Killua are like 12, okay? They got more balls than me. I would have been ran. Then this dude pulls up and wow, he is chopped. He actually just beat Cuffham in Annoying TV for the ugliest man of today. And he's broke too. He was like, hey, is y'all gonna eat that? Like, broski, you want some dead horses? He pulls up on Kite and then he just teleports away. Bro left Gon and Killua to die. Like, are you serious? Then he starts showing off his aura, but midway he's gone. He's like, hey, y'all got this. Hey, y'all got this. I know y'all like in middle school, but like, y'all got this. This right here is level 100 instigating, bruh. This man started a fight, then somehow did not fight. So Gon and Killua start walking him down, rolling up their sleeves. They start a generational jump. Killua kicks him while Gon punches bro, and Killua starts moving different. He pulls a lightning down slam out of his bag, and Gon moving different too. This man charged up a whole special move, then cracks bro. He bodied him so hard, he had to get rescued, bro. Like, come on now. I'm not gonna lie, take him back to the Ant Queen and get him put down, bro, because this man is terrible. They decide to keep exploring and come across some type of base. They're chilling, then some Chimera ants come out the gutter. Wait, no. There's some ugly ass dude. Like, what did they do to this man? Put him on chemotherapy? He has the face of Crazy Dave from Plant vs. Zombies. Bro looking for the ops in both directions. They had this man getting walked like a dog by this big old fool. Another one comes out, and bro, why do you have a mask on? 2020 was 4 years ago. Let it go, bro. If you ugly, just say that. Then this other dude walks out, and you know those things that would dance in the Mario sand map, bro? He is built just like that. He tries to pull up on Gon, spamming some weak punches, and then he flanked this man mid-fight and cracked him. Just to finish him off, he charges up a scissor attack and turned bro into some broken Legos. He was looking like the toys when Andy pulls up, just falling apart. Ayo and Teo try to snatch up Killua, but then he just locked in and destroyed both of her arms. But midway, she stabs him with a poison stinger. And I ain't gonna lie, this is mad freaky having a spike in your throat and a spike in your booty. Like, hey, I'd probably tap that though. And then Killua just shuts down like a PS4 when niggas try to run Sparking Zero on it. Like, bro, it has been 5 years. Get a new gen. Put that PS4 to rest. You've been abusing it for over a decade. Let it rest, bro. Just shut it down for the last time. Then she starts flexing, but out of nowhere.
Oh, guess not.
He snaps her neck and says, yeah, poison doesn't work on me. Okay, bro. Kite was fighting the dog owner, and he was juking this man out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then he kicked bro right in his dome. Then he pulled out his switch and just finished him on the spot. Like, how did he do this? The fight was shorter than Kevin Hart. The fight was shorter than Mini-Me. The fight was shorter than Kai Cenat, bro. Like, he really dropped them off. How did these guys with a DNA advantage and home court advantage just lose to an emo and 2 children? They're on their way out of the base, and they get ambushed by a bunch of ants and have a mini tournament arc. Gon said, alright, you know, I'll go first, and gets matched up against some Armadillo or like whatever these things are called, okay? He rolls at Gon, and he just sidesteps the life out of this man and lands like Spider-Man. So the guy pulls up with the same move again, but this time he gon' sidestep and cracks Gon. Gon does this little hand gesture, and I ain't gonna lie, I think he's throwing up like his set or something. Like, I ain't know Gon was banging like that, but I guess he hard. The ant pulls up for the same move, but Gon just catches this man, lifts him into the air like light work, then squeezes this man to death. He literally made him cry. Then it's Killua's turn, and he starts using Shadow Clone Jutsu, trolling this man, making him run into trees. I don't know if y'all ever played this old Spider-Man game, but like, this is exactly how you'd have to beat Rhino. Like, I don't know the game, but like, it was a peak game. Killua starts teleporting on bro and shot this man with lightning to weaken him, then finishes him by stabbing him through his chest, bro. Like, come on now. Now it's Kite's turn to fight, and he said, ain't no one-on-one, ain't no one-on-one. I want the whole plate. He pulls up like Maka Osborne and one-shots the entire ant group. This man walking around like the 2018 soccer skin, bro, pulling up the squad wipe. This man is different. Gon and Killua start being followed by some air troops, so they gotta run for it. They think they made it away, but unfortunately, they get stream sniped by the strongest ant, Pito, and she leaps across the whole map, cutting off Kite's entire arm. And Killua just dips with Gon like, hey, sometimes you gotta know your limits, okay? And at the end of the episode, we see that Pito is playing basketball with Kite's head, bro. She off-screen might go. He was only around for like 10 episodes, bro. Gon and Killua make it back to the border, and 3 of the strongest hunters pull up to handle these ants. Now we got this dude Nove, he's pretty chill. We got Moro, he's low-key the MVP of this arc, and we got the strongest hunter, Netero. After getting ran off the block by Pito, these dudes got sent back home for that McDonald's shift, bro. They're not built for that hunter life. But when they're walking around, they run into Bisky, my cougar queen, and this like smelly, greasy girl who like, I don't really like them, but they agreed to train them, okay? They had Gon and Killua training like them Instagram dudes that be doing way too much. Like, I promise you, bouncing on a dumbbell will not make you stronger. They go to meet their other trainer. His name is Knuckle, and he's my GOAT. He was like, punch me as hard as you can, and if I don't move, which I won't, y'all gotta bounce. But he was not familiar with Gon's game, okay? This nigga charged up with the Junkin and put Knuckle to sleep, I ain't gonna lie. But obviously, they cheated, that's not real training, so they want to actually run the fade back with Knuckle. So they go for round 2, trying to jump him, and he blocks one kick, dodges the other, then blocks Killua's kick with a kick. He catches Gon and throws him back at Killua. Yo, tell me this real quick, Gon. Why is you 13 wearing booty shorts, bro? That is mad weird. And you kind of thick, though. Like, he was talking crazy, okay? That's not even me, okay? I mean, he was playing dodgeball with Gon, so you kind of have to respect him, bruh. Knuckle was teaching them boys why his name is Knuckle. He was cracking them upside their head, okay? He sent them boys walking home on sticks. They got worked, okay? In the meantime, the top tier hunters have been XP farming these weak ants. Bro was teleporting them into a room and then just working them. He literally used one as a chair. This man Netero is devious. But literally right after this, we see there's 3 more Royal Guard ants, and they're just as strong as Pito. You know, the same Pito that low diff my goat Kite? But it gets even worse for the hunters. The king is being born.
Wait! It's too early!
Shut up! This man, Matter of fact, this baby told his mother shut up before he was even born and killed her on his arrival. Bro is the original young nigga. He was the youngest young nigga ever. He don't even need a shiesty. He was born with some type of helmet. He literally murked the doctor that tried to help his mom. And then he told the doctor's friend, clean my tail now. And some geek stepped up, I'm sure I actually have a napkin. Chopped off bro's head and had the homie cleaning his tail in seconds. But I ain't gonna lie, it makes sense he folded, okay? He had all the pressure on his back. Then he just flew off with his crew and went to go eat. But no, he didn't go eat at like some McDonald's or something. Bro pulled up to a village and started munching on some children and then smacked his assistant for speaking up. Bro got a murder charge, assault case, and domestic violence charge in his first hour of being alive. With the Ant King leaving and the Ant Queen being dead like Elizabeth. I said the name! No, Liz, please. Liz, I'm so sorry, bro. Please call me Liz, please. Anyways, the Ant Generals start going on vacation, doing whatever they want, bro. They're moving like Taylor Swift just because there's no king and no queen. But guess where they didn't go? Stingleberry, Oregon. They know better. And while they're slacking off, the Ant King went to go take over a whole country. Bro just walked in the president's crib and one-tapped all his soldiers, and now he's the king? Bro think he Nikkei 30? You're not the king, buddy. With Gon and Killua catching the hands from Knuckle, they don't have permission to go on the mission right now, so Gon and Killua stay at home to train. Gon was training by going on dates with mentally unstable, fatherless Hello Kitty girls. Evil. And Killua went to go fight an ant. It's that same old bum, but this time he has some aura. Killua starts tweaking off that Alumi perk and gets whooped for a bit. I mean, he was literally getting served some ABA back shots, bro, like straight violation, okay? Nah, it's crazy disrespectful because we go from Killua getting whooped to Gon getting some cheeks to Killua getting whooped and back and forth. Like, bro, y'all did Killua dirty. At least show him winning the fade in one single frame, bro. But Killua locks in and it rips out the needle that was holding him back. So now that he's stronger, he speed blitzes, bro, and just pulls his head off. Now that Gon and Killua are both stronger, they can join the pro hunters on the Chimera Ant mission. But first, it turns out Kai is actually alive, but he's just straight tweaking. They must have used my Haitian grandma's voodoo on him to bring him back, you know what I'm saying? They never come back the same though, I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? Gon misses Kite so much, he doesn't know what to do besides visit him, but once he shows up, we see the condition that Kite's really in, okay? This man looks terrible. Gon walks up to him, and Kite starts beating that nigga ass for no reason. He hit him with the fight back. Hey, let him get up, fight back. Bro was wailing on a 12-year-old until Gon finally decides to dodge and gives Kai a big hug, apologizing and promising to fix Kai after everything. It was pretty deep, okay? We never seen Gon so serious and so motivated. Now they continue the mission, heading to the NGL via riding the train. And they are lucky they're not in New York City, okay? You could run into anybody on a New York City train, bruh. They got Chimera rats over there, bro, I'm telling you. Then we see the Phantom Troop, and they have my legs swinging in the air, because when the Phantom Troop are on screen, you just know it's gonna be peak, okay? They heard the ants built a base in their hometown of Meteor City with no permission slip to be there, okay? So they just pulled up, walked right into their base, and decided to have a race to see who can kill the boss first. They're out here playing in real life Dark Souls with these Chimera ants. Like, bro, they're not a joke, okay? They're really doing a clickbait 3 a.m. challenge to see who can kill the terrorist ants first. Like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? Sphinx pulled up on this monkey ant and started cocking up his punch, okay? Bro rolled his shoulder like 15 times, let out a crazy punch, and deleted this man in one shot. Shizuku is fighting that freaky grandpa spider and starts beating him with a vacuum. Like, bro, how do you get full boxed by Shizuku, okay? And then she starts sucking up all the blood from his cuts. I ain't gonna lie, she cooked this man, okay? They all got worked. Hey, if she wanna suck the blood out of me, hey, go ahead. I'm down for it all. I don't even care. Hey, anyway, Phaeton was fighting their strongest soldier in town, and he cooked her. No, like, seriously. This nigga pulled out the sun and burnt her alive. Bro almost killed like half the Phantom Troop. He almost burned up everyone, okay? But get ready, because now that we're past that, we're in the final phase. The extermination of the Chimera ants. Like, yes, sir, bro. It's time those thugs get dealt with. On the first mission, Killua starts getting followed, so he jumps off a whole cliff into the trees. But this flying bug decided he won't allow any bush camping. He sends his goons after Killua, so he has to reverse jump them. And then he runs into this octopus ant guy, and he's low-key chill, so him and Killua start teaming. Gon also runs into an ant, but it's a chameleon dude, and like, he's kinda chill, he wants no smoke, so he joins the team. While they've been making moves, the king has been looking for someone that can beat him in a board game, because he's been stomping every single professional in the world. Clearly he ain't no real king, because real bosses will try to win FNCS. If he was a real bread getter, he'd be playing Fortnite. My girlfriend kept saying, "It's me or Fortnite." Guess guess what? Now she's single, and I'm on Fortnite winning the cash cup, okay? If you don't know anything about Eustace, you know I'm cracked, okay? Don't even play me like that. Fortnite is my life. Then this blind girl Komugi walks in, and she claps bro on this board game. She clapped them for so long, it became night, and the hunters were invading the castle. They had no idea. They had my boy Moro running around. They had no infiltrating the castle, but after being on the op block for 15 seconds, he started tweaking. Bro was moving like Tekashi 6ix9ine. He pulled up and wanted to leave instantly. Bro got the 3-day free trial of being a hood nigga and started looking for retirement plans. The rest of them boys link up and come up with a plan though. Now obviously the king's a terrible person, but Komugi is making him grow and change the person. Like this man walked in and saved it from a whole bird. It even had me a little conflicted, like I kinda like this guy somewhat now. But all the boys link up and decide tonight is a night. They break in and slap Merwin just like DDG. When the 3 royal guards are standing outside, they got this Obamacare drone strike dropped on them. Netero and Killua's grandpa Zeno make it rain over the whole building, and Netero is just standing there in the sky looking down on Pito. Then he started praying to God and hit bro with a grand Sarah like she got worked. And Killua was doing all that meat writing saying, yeah bro, she low diffs you. Killua, Gon, and Shoot thought they were gonna make it inside, but they ran into Yuppie. So Knuckles starts punching bro while he's invisible, even while the building's getting broken. Unfortunately, Netero has stormtrooper aim, so he didn't hit anyone besides an innocent disabled girl. And I'm gonna be honest, she low-key deserved it, bro. I don't care if she's innocent, I don't care if she's disabled. This girl was so annoying. She always had snot on her face. I don't care how old I am, bro. It is gross, okay? When they pulled up, the king was pissed, and he told Netero, let's go outside for the fade. Them boys better run a generational fade, so just wait, okay? Yuppie transforms into Dioxys and starts swinging his arms all over, bruh, fighting all the boys. Morel is sending out shadow clones just to hit Yuppie, and Knuckle is sneaking this man while being invisible thanks to the chameleon. Gon and Killua already left to go handle Pito though. On the way there, they run into Netero and the king. And this man Netero just points to Pito like, bro is the worst influence, bruh. You just sent 2 kids to fight a royal guard. Like he knew how Gon felt, he knew he's finna crash out, but he did not care. He just hops on a dragon with Merwin and they just head off like, alright bro, not his problem I guess. Gon pulls up on Pito while she's giving an innocent civilian free healthcare, but Gon does not care about that nonsense, leave it to the pussy Canadians. This man powered up and he's looking mad evil. He says, hey, you better heal my man Kite immediately. But she folds underneath the Aura King's pressure, okay? Yo, that was, she begs Gon to wait, and he gets even more angry, okay? This man Gon was on the verge of crashing out. Like, what is she talking about? Please wait. She put this nigga on hold in real life. I guess the only good thing about this is he doesn't have to hear some terrible music. Like, one time, I called this place, and they put me on hold, and they started playing Rich Amir into the speaker, bro. I hung up immediately, then I got a bomb and blew up the building. She's like, please, I'll do anything, just wait. Hey, I know a couple of y'all little freaks that would ask for something crazy, but we're not gonna speak on that, okay? He's like, how long will it take? She's like, 3 to 4 hours. Too long, bro, okay? You got 1 hour and you're coming to save Kite. Bro just sits down and waits, staring at Pito like King Von's vessel. This man is a monster. While Gon waits, Knuckle is fighting Yuppie and Killua leaves to go join him. He hits Yuppie with the airstrike and Knuckle starts beating on this man. Bro gave him a 10-piece combo. He ran away just to hop into the flying kick. Then he actually ran, okay? This time he was trying to get gone, okay? Yuppie left Shoot on 1 HP, so someone has to take him to the hospital or he's gonna turn into a reboot card. But then Killua pulls up looking down on Yuppie and he walks down activating his new technique, Godspeed. But Shine Master, what does Godspeed do? Bro, are you serious, bro? Like, I'm finna quit YouTube, bro. Like, why was you really finna comment that? Like, it's literally in the name, kinda. He's gonna move fast, bro. Like, keep watching the video. I'm gonna explain it, okay? He teleports on Yuppie and starts shocking this man. The soul out of him, bro, looking freaky, I ain't gonna lie. He starts spamming substitution jutsu and smacking this man. And I ain't gonna lie, it's like he's solo jumping Yuppie. The combos this man was hitting are just insane. Morel uses Shadow Clone Jutsu with a bunch of Knuckles, but Yuppie has an AoE attack, so he's wiping all of them. They were just trying to buy time because Knuckles' Nen ability drains other people's Nen over time, so you know, Knuckles hiding, waiting it out. But when all the clones are destroyed, Morel is out of Nen, so Knuckles has no choice but to reveal himself, and he makes a trade with Yuppie. If he spares Morel, he'll fight him one-on-one and remove all his Nen abilities, and that's exactly what he does. But Yuppie just says, see you later, nigga, and starts heading off to help the king. Like, I mean, that is his job for real, I ain't gonna lie. But if I mirror him, I'ma fire this nigga immediately. He been doing whatever he wants for like 10 episodes, bruh. bruh. He is just now clocking in to help the king. Meruem and Netero are having a standoff, and the king said, "Join me. I'll rule the world. I'll make the NGL great again." Hold on, bruh. You trying to make me your store runner, bro? Like, hell nah. You wildin'. He starts walking up to Meruem and starts changing the colors of the anime, bro. Dude started praying to that fat dude. I forgot his name. Buddha. Yeah, but this dude Buddha, okay? But this time he was not fat, so I guess he was always like 2 steps ahead, just like Nikocado Avocado. But anyways, he hit this man with a giant karate chop, then clapped him with his big hands, and Meruem just opened them and hopped out. Bro sat on the floor and started staring down Netero. But then Netero said, "I watched your mama die, boy. You wanna know your real name? Then fight me and I'll tell you." Meruem's on a mission to discover himself, so that means a lot to him, okay? So he's actually down to fight if he can learn his true name. So Meruem gets in a fighting stance, and all I'm gonna say is, boy, slow down with all that, bruh. You was not in kicking it. You're not the karate kid, okay? Him and Netero are having a goofy off. But at least Netero is transforming her like something, bro, okay? Netero starts floating just like me when I get to hear that eternal take 2. And then he summons Buddha and starts spamming some punches. He did all this while standing there. And boy, what is you throwing up, bruh? I know you was not false claiming. You are too old for this. He smacks the king underground and starts beating bro farther down, okay? He sent my man to the mine shaft to go look for diamonds. He sent bro to the underworld. He sent my man to the shadow realm. He follows the king down underground, and I gotta say, why does bro not have no shoes on? And why is he always repping? We see the king sitting there, and it's like bro did no damage to him. We're gonna act like he didn't just tank 1,000 punches straight, like bro took the whole Rumble combo, and he's chilling. Netero summons Buddha again and starts slapping this man around. Yo! Why is he looking at me like that? Like, freaky ass old man, broski. You are 153 or something, bro. Leave me alone. I ain't even ripened yet. I'm still young, bro. Chill. The king gets rolled up and put in a spin cycle. He was hitting the sonic roll, then got sent flying through a wall. You might have assumed he took some damage, but this man is fine. Matter of fact, he is better, stronger, and even more evil, okay? And you got Netero throwing hearts like, bro, get your freaky ass on. The king keeps trying to get to Netero, but he just keeps slapping this man away. He was trying to do no real fighting, okay? Eventually, he claps Netero again, and I have to say, bro, learn your lesson. You cannot hold that man in. It's like he's trying to catch a Mewtwo with a netball, bro. What is wrong with this old man? No, let me chill, because outside of Meruem, he is smoking like everyone. The king tries to blitz Netero, but gets slapped again, and he does like 20 backflips for no reason, bro. But now the king has a new strategy. He dodges the hand and starts jumping across the room. He's a biological genius, and the best plan he has is quick attack? He was still getting smacked around and decided, you know what? I'm gonna let myself get hit until Netero slips up, and I'm gonna punish this man. And when Netero finally slipped up, he ripped off Netero's leg, and he says, "Aight, bro, I already won. Just tell me my name. You're not the king. I'm the king." And I ain't gonna lie, he was moving mad disrespectful. But Netero says, "Boy, we just getting started. I am not finished." He should have known. These old anime dudes be different, bruh. Netero is 153, keeping up with prime Meruem. He tries to smack Meruem, but once again, another limb gets snatched off. Maybe he's not him, okay? Meruem just sits down and gives the same speech. You know how confident you gotta be to sit down mid-fade? Bro thinks life is sunshine and rainbows. But Netero goes for one more Pokeball, and damn, look at this man Meruem. Keep him in there. Do not let that thug out, bro. He's gonna do something despicable if he gets out. Keep him locked up. Netero opens a little pocket and uses that same big old beam, bro. This man uses his Grand Zero and held it down for like 10 seconds. Look how it left him though. He's on 1 HP. This man lost all his life. He is damn near in the graveyard already. As for Meruem, he gets up and barely took any damage. He says Netero is the strongest human, but he is not no king. Bro said he was born to rule the world outside of Stingleberry, Oregon, because I'm here. But then Netero starts laughing and a skull appears behind him. I was thinking, like, those who know? Mango, mango, mango. But then this evil, then this evil aura appears and he starts cooking something.
The king felt true fear for the first time. These were not the words of a beaten and broken old man.
I don't know who this narrator is, but his writing is fire. He does not miss. There was 2 fire quotes back to back. Meruem tries to run, but Netero said, "Don't underestimate humans, nigga." And then he blows them up, bro. This man pointed his rocket at the floor. The next person to comment, "But Eustace, I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna hit you with this, bruh." Poof and Yuppie were still on their way when they seen this, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Y'all have to get fired. Y'all were supposed to be there 20 minutes ago. But now the time's up and Gon's ready to either fight or get kite fixed. So Pito had no other choice but to leave with him because he might crash out and kill everyone including himself. We see the king, this man looking like a Haitian, black as shit. Bro got cooked, Poof is crying, Yuffie is crying, but since they're top tier glazers, they use their glazing power to revive their goat. This is insane. Now that the king is back, he lost his memory, so he's mad at evil again. So to stop Meruem from becoming soft again, Poof flies over to kill Komugi, but Killua was already running away from Poof because nobody trusts that Atlanta zesty thug, okay? He might touch Killua inappropriately. Gon and Pito walk all the way over to Kite, and Gon says, alright man, fix Kite right now. And Pito says, I can't, Gon. He's already dead. And I mean, bruh, how did y'all not see this coming, bro? Like, alright, you cannot get decapitated and still be alive, alright? This man was tweaking on autopilot. He'd been dead for a minute. This man Gon starts tweaking because no way she wasted an hour of his life that he could have been scrolling on TikTok. But then this black smoke starts coming all around the room. It's that voodoo magic, and he makes himself stronger. Bro gets big as hell. He built like Eustace. Pito tries to speed blitz him, but then he just vanishes. He's already behind her, but like down the entire hall. This man's just standing there, aura farming, waiting for her. And look at this man. He been watching Hamza mewing tutorials, mewing tips and tricks, okay? He tells Pito to follow him, and I ain't gonna lie, you know bro is evil when he's walking outside with no shoes on. And I ain't gonna lie, he also got a dumpy. This nigga got junk in the trunk. She tries to sneak him, but bro just weaves her and gives her that instant replay. There was no way this man got his own highlight reel off of this clip. This is top tier Flight Reacts aura farming at its finest, okay? Instant replay for nothing. Then he kicks her in her ribs, and she goes flying into the air. And while she's flying up, bro starts charging up the maximum Jajunkin. When she finally fell down, he hit his critical on her face, and she goes flying across the entire forest. Then he starts walking her down like he's Jason. Bro is beating in Pito's face repeatedly. We just seen her feet hit the floor, and I ain't gonna lie, a real nigga like me would've took her socks off. But anyways, she randomly gets up and cuts off Gon's arm. But this man is not tripping. He grabs his arm and stabs her with it. A down slam with your own arm is insane. Hey, but for what she did, she had to go. I'm standing with Gon, okay? It was worth crouching out over. But then the king starts thinking of Komugi, and when he finally runs into her, he knows that the bomb has poison in the air, but he does not care. He wants to play board games, dying with Komugi. What a beautiful ending, I must say, okay? But anyways, this is my longest video ever. Let me know how I did, okay? In the comments, let me know what you want to see next. Yeah, just hope you like the video. I worked really hard on it. Yeah, if you guys prefer longer videos, we can do that. Let me know.